So view our materials. State of our Runefencer weapon is something like this. Batavian wings acquired. Rockfin fin is needed. We've been defeated by the Taru mule. I have all the rest of these items here for Stage 2, Part 2. And we get that fin, we'll just head over to Foret de Hennetiel, K11. We'll have to continue on. For Part 3, we're going to need 200 Vetigree stones. We're going to need those obsidian fragments or trade them for that. And then 2,500 high purity bald, your dragon root, Watka rostrum, Kutzel claw, all these items. Delve, can't go in, need 3 people. There's no delve shouts, so there's where we're at. See you in the next part of the quest. Well, we need to get that rockfin fin, so we can't get in to delve. So we're gonna have to head to Foret de Hennetiel, battle the Wildskeeper Reive. Turn tail, press onward. So we're gonna be battling the shark here, and as far as the Wildskeeper Reive go, pretty much the only 2 that would be any kind of problem is you got the doom from the tree, and the shark has a possibly a one-hit KO move, Marine Mayhem. Now I was here on Blue Mage battling and had to kill him a few times, and I was letting, I think, Arc EV tank. I was over at the side on Blue Mage. Sometimes he'd turn to me, fought him like 3 or 4 times. Let's summon some trusts here, see what we get. And I think one of them times he did end up using the move and either killing trusts where I didn't have a heal or just one-shot me. But we're going to try and take Chaka here, and we're going to bring him up here right there where it's a little narrower, and get up close so we don't get hit by the Marine Mayhem. And then it could be switching thanks to FFXI Clopedia. Little tip of summoning some melee trusts like Kupipi or the Gulka damage dealing white mage. But we're gonna just see what we can do right here with whatever we got, and we just need to kind of grab him. So where's he at? He's of course not close, so we got to get him. Kind of moves around, so let's see if we can just, nope. Oh, of course, Khan. Well, there he is. Get over here. Alright, so we're gonna evoke him, bring him up here if we can. Right here, get up close to him. As soon as he's in close, we'll battle. Alright, so we got Chaka over here. We're just gonna see if we can kill him quick here on Warrior. Need this Rockfin fin so we can upgrade our Runefencer sword, even though we're using some dual wield swords. So while we battle Chaka, make sure you subscribe. The button turns blue or something. You hit the like button, it turns blue, I guess. Oh, and look at that. He's just busting out Kakarian Verve right away. Now that we've already got it learned and we're not on Blue Mage. Otherwise, we're over there switching to our low damage weapons because he's just not wanting to use it for the whole fight, and we need him to make sure he uses it. So I guess he gains this aura here. If he deals some thunder damage, he'll get rid of it, but we're gonna just deal some slashing damage. You can't dispel the aura. Otherwise they'd be whooping up them vengeance level NMs. Gonna have to do a shout for some delve because I guess I need a key item and we're gonna need to get all them clears on delve. So it'll be fun. Just do a free lot. Those delve items are still pretty pricey, but like up to about $1 million. I don't know, 900,000 for an item. One of the ones I bought. So I need this rock fin, and I need a Yadrigan root. Yadrigan root. Oh yeah, look at this. We're over here on Warrior. We have not even used War Cry. He's just spamming Kakarian Verve. So if he fought this right when it was currently new endgame stuff, not everybody had eye level 19. Most people didn't. I think I was here, you know, like eye level 112 or 10 something, and then, you know, 30, 40 people around the zone. You're just fighting all the little lesser creatures and then maybe helping out on this guy. A lot of fun. Then they introduced trusts and all these started dying pretty quickly. Everybody stopped grouping up. But here we go. We got no Rockfin. We got some high purity bald. One pinch. Palladian brass ingot. That is not what we want. And we get the Cho band. Either I had it and tossed it, or I don't know. 14 attack. Look at that. For a level 99. So we'll have to come back to Foret de Hennetiel, battle this guy. Hey guys, Zillard here. Continuing on our path to upgrading the Epeolatry. Did a couple Wildskeeper Reives in Foret de Hennetiel. Try to get that Rockfin fin, and luckily there's some on AH. Well, there's one. I bought it and they raised the price, but we had the 100,000 to get it, and also got the Yadrigan root and all the other items that we need as far as crafting type items. We're just gonna need some better grease stones and high purity bald, but we got the rock fin. Let's see here, last item here for stage 2, and then we'll be moving on to stage 3. So rock fin, traded in. Great. Jirsuke, what are you up to over there? You're the rat. I'll scare half to death. Come on,
Show mama what you got there. Oh, well, javelin to make. Ahem. No, as another skeptical, a check like him knows how to fix it up, sugar. Now, if I just tinker with this here crystal.
Gotta get lower so you can hear the crafting sound.
Perfect. Just the place filled with runic energies, and it'll be done before I can think of my next racket. Now scram!
And we got the key item, Superlative Runic Ring of Deluge. So we're to head over to Foret de Hennetiel, Biovac number 2. We're going to trade in our stage 2 sword, and we should get a cutscene. So Biovac 2. We're going to trade our Lexum Blade to the Runic Overflow at K10. So mount up. Make it over to K10. Alright, should be a Runic Overflow here. Here it is. So trade our Lexum Blade.
Long time no see, Mephisto. To be honest, I thought I'd be reunited with Svelthard before you were etched with Quiescence.
Oh, it's a girl.
Don't take it the wrong way. I was just pulling your leg for old time's sake. By the by, you've heard of the legendary swordsman Marjami, right? Or did you succumb to one too many tower chuck poisonings?
Yeah, she's much better than you. No, that poison's pretty strong.
Well, at least they didn't kill your sense of humor. Allow me to refresh your memory. It all happened generations before my grandfather of many greats came into being.
Another stunning display by the one and only Marjami. He's sure to go down in the annals of history many times over for that awe-inspiring feat.
You're laying sarcasm on a big thick today, even for you, Hennetiel.
Don't be so modest, Marjami. I've never seen anywhere else you can harbor all 8 runic elementals within their blade and release them all at once.
I guess I'm uniquely the snowflake, hee.
Your runic manipulations may have a snowflake's intricacy, but it seems to me the tale or two have told of how limos possess a mythically bestial strength.
What was that?
I was simply insinuating that being able to random massive boulder to dust seems physically impossible with such a thin blade.
if I'm just faking my mythical bestial powers, then you shouldn't mind if I try them out on you, right?
My apologies. I'll retract my previous statement. Or.
It would be hundreds of years later that Swervehair appeared on the continent, wielding the power of the runes. Before that, every swordsman here was disciple of the Marjami school. However, the method my great ancestor used was undeniably both more effective and dealt with purer forms of the elemental energies. As is natural, every fencer in the Adaloon took up Swervehair's teachings in order to attain an even more masterful grasp of their art. Thus, Runefencers were born. That is the unwritten true story how my house and this mysterious breed of sword bearer came to be. I bet the Scouts Coalition members' eyes would roll back in their heads if they heard this. Hell, it looks as if your sword is now fairly imbued with runic properties. I guess I'll save the rest for another time.
The Lexum Blade is bestowed with an incredible amount of runic energy, causing it to take on a more puissant form. Your superlative runic Ring of Deluge decomposes instantly and is carried by the winds to the ends of Hennetiel. We obtained the Lexum Blade, so I'll just turn off lock style and check it out. And it still looks the same, but it's got a little bit of physical damage taken too. Look at that, 2%. Alright, so we're on to stage 3. We're going to return to Rune de Sale, trade her the blade, but we don't really have to trade the blade, we just talked to her. And we'll get the next list of materials. We're going to need 200 Verdigris stones, 2,500 high purity beld. We got the Dragon Bowl, or the Dragon Root, we got Watska Cress, we got, or Watska Rostrum, Cahuzo Claw, or Cahuzo Pelt, or Cahootsi Ice Shard. So we're going to get all of those things, and then we're going to head back here. No, we're going to head to Marjami Ravine, I-12, Biovac number 2, for the next cutscene to make it to stage 4. After that, we're just going to need 200 whaling stones, 9,999 high purity beld, and then we have to finish all the delve so we can be able to purchase that pristine Yeagrite crystal. We're going to need 2.5 million Muya plasm. Delve. Let's see if we can get that far. So just head back to town, see what Rune Sale has to say. And let's begin stage 3, see what Rune de Sale has to say. Got some business with me? I guess maybe this time we'll need to trade it. Let's see here. Trade the Lexum Blade.
Let me get a look at that piece of work. Could use a good bruising up, but nothing just sucky and I can't handle. All it needs is to be taken to the special fonts of power. And what you'll need then, not more a special runic ring. So if you want to stop being a scab and make your sword all party, bring me a Dragon Root, a Watska Rostrum, a Cahootsi Claw, 200 Verdigris stones, and 2,500 pinches of high purity belt. Then trade them to me. Don't look so banged up. Just get them bit by bit and we'll keep them locked away safe. See, just okay. I says to myself, Runic, I ever see such a piece of work.
So, bought some more stones, traded them in, and so far we got enough for some of this. So we got a Edric root. Great. We got some of these verdigris stones. Gonna need to get another stack of willing stone plus one. Trade them in and buy some more of them. Great. And our Cahootsie Claw and Watka Crest. So we'll finish gathering our items and then head towards stage 4. Alright, let's see where we're at here with Runi Desale. Got some business with me. So, didn't know what we were going to spend all that beld on. We had so much, but we can buy some from her. And apparently I can get up to 369. But we're going to need 10,000 more. Let's see where we're at here. View materials here.
The state of the Runefencer weapon wig is something like this.
We got the Yagrant Root, the Watka Rostrum, the Cahootsie Claw, Verdigris Stone, we got all of them. High Purity Beld, 488 of 2,500. We need another 2,012. So we're going to have to do 5,018 more Reeves. Or something. So we'll keep collecting and we'll come back, finish that off, and head on towards stage 4. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Yagrant Roots acquired. Everything's acquired. 200 stones, we got it. We need 32 more high purity bald. Let's make the marriage happen here, Runi. Here we go. 32 high purity bald. Great.
Jirisuke, what are you up to over there? You've done it right. I scared half to death. Come on, show Mama what you got there. Whoa. Or did you have a lunch to make? Let him. No, I'm not skeptical. A shark like him sure knows how to fix up some sugar. Now, if I just think out of this hair crystal. Perfect. Just find the place filled with runic energies and it'll be time before I can think of my next racket. Now, scram.
So we got the key item, superlative ring, runic ring of luster. Now we're to head to Marjami Ravine, biovac number 2. We're to look for I-12. And we'll find the Runic Overflow. Alright, so we need to head here to I-12. Oh my gosh. Way to the bottom. Alright, let's head to I-12 in Marjami Ravine. Alright, just head down through the cave here. Head over to I-12. If we can get past this stuff. Alright, almost there. Head down through the cave. And I-12, where's our... to the west, right? We can't go west. Oh. There we are. Right at the top of the ramp. Alright, so I-12. Biovac number 2, head south. Right there, head down the cave. Head south here past the Velt camp. And make it to this Runic Overflow. Biovac number 2, Marjami Ravine. I-12, we're going to take Biovac 2, head down to the cave right there, south, past the Velt camp, and we arrive at the Runic Overflow. Feel an ever so faint sense that a rune with bright properties lies nearby, so let's trade our blade. Lexum blade here. Still a ways off from an ambuscade. I figured you'd find your way here. Oh.
This lost crevice is fairly wide in corridors. It makes me think of the many paths down which Marjami had to tread before developing her skill of swordsmanship. Yet the prevailing theory of how this ravine came to be named after Marjami is a bit more dramatic. People say she infused the blade with myriad elemental powers and unleashed them in one fell stroke upon the ground, shearing rifts throughout the land. Why, you ask? Because of the battle that unfurled between them and being of unraveled might. I don't think I can go on.
What the fight has just begun? We can't lie down and die so easy. Shall we see this ravine? Our forces on the coast will be utterly annihilated.
Curtis, you think it's possible for you to fight without the benediction I cast?
What are you saying? Revoking your favor would be absolutely ridiculous.
Please, just for a little bit.
Alright, I'll do what I can.
Hello, Ty. I know you're pretty terrible at most things, but you figured out which end of the pole is the pointy one, right?
What sort of trick do you think you have up your sleeve?
I'm going to count your lance with the remainder of my powers, even so you know how to take it from there.
What absurdity! If you do that, you shall. Draw me down. I'll beg of you. Kathwack.
Runefencers are one with their sword, but must augment their arsenal with magical properties to enhance themselves, thus becoming true forces to be reckoned with. Many thought it easier to employ such tactics with sturdier blades rather than brittle epis and rapiers, so they switched their martial allegiance to those weapons. With this change in weaponry came an increasing need for strength. The emphasis shifted from parrying enemies' attacks to striking out at opponents. The transition likely ended in the blink of an eye. It couldn't take long to see that greatsword's reach and weight would be prized attributes within this new philosophy. I suppose it is a good example of progress, as you'll find in any skill primer. Well, the sword of yours looks like it's overflowing with something until we meet again, Mephisto. Toodaloo. Ta-ta.
The Lexum Blade is bestowed with an incredible amount of runic energy, causing it to take on a more puissant form. Superlative ring luster decomposes instantly and is carried by the winds to the ends of Vanadil. And then we got the Lexum Blade. New Lexum Blade. Let's see what it is here. We got to look at our correct inventory. There we are. So we got physical damage taken 2 minus 3% and enmity plus 10. We got 242 sword skill and 231 damage. However, it doesn't match up to our Ambuscade sword that we're not really using because we're using an Egglane and Malignant sword. But let's check it out here. Let's see what we got here for Lexum Blade, stage 4. It's the same thing. It's only going to get uglier from here. So let's just head back to Runi de Sale. Alright, let's trade her our Lexum Blade and see what she has to say here.
We get a look at that piece of work. Could use a bit of brushing up, but nothing in Jitsuki and I cannot handle. All that needs to be taken to the special forts of the bar. And what do you need then? Not more special running ring. So if you want to stop being a scab and make your sword all pretty, bring me a pristine egg-right crystal, 200 Relic stones, and as much high purity belt as you can find. Then trade them to me. Don't look so banged up, just get them bit by bit. Jitsuke says to myself, Rudy ever see such a piece of work.
So, we're gonna have to collect that stuff, 200 Wailing Stones, 101 stacks of high purity bald, and pristine Jaegerite crystal. So we're gonna have to do every delve area and then get 2.5 million plasm, Miwa plasm. So I think I started trading some items for the delve 1, 2, and 3, and then I traded in the orbs. So we're gonna have to fight Adams 4 and 5, but I guess you get a point multiplier the more of them that you fight. But we're gonna have to start doing delve. We're gonna have to do every delve area just to be able to purchase it from Foret Pori. We're too poor for Foret Pori, but so we're gonna have to collect some more items and we'll be able to finish an Epeolatry. And then it's not done yet because we're still gonna have to turn in 10,000 Byatetsu and whatever else we're gonna need. So, see you when we finish. Will we finish? We're gonna have to do delve. Shout, yell, delve. Let's go.
Yo!